Alright, so in this video we're checking out the WUBEN G5, and on the box here it says this is not a flashlight, this is the WUBEN ECL. I think ECL, they're saying it's an everyday carry light. 400 lumens, 65 hours, Type C, 5-year warranty, and actually this thing, yeah, ECL is easy carry light, sorry. And here are the specs here on the back. Pause the video if you want to go over this on your own, but some of the highlights here, basically the main white light is 400 lumens. There's an RGB light that does a bunch of different modes in terms of colors, and the lumen max is 10 lumens, so it's not that bright. And these are the corresponding run times there. So obviously when you're in beacon mode or some of these like RGB modes that are very low in lumens, it's going to go up to 25 hours. But in the 400 lumens there, I think it's says 50 minutes there on the time. And some of the other specs here: 82 meters beam reach, can go underwater, IP 62 meters underwater for an hour, weighs 52.3 grams, and here are the dimensions. It's pretty small, like 37 millimeters by like 62 millimeters. In terms of the rest of the stuff you get in the box, you get a USB-C charging cable, and you get a wrist strap, and you get a manual. And here's a quick look around it. So it's basically like this, standard aluminum all around here. This is the main LED. It does rotate 180 degrees, so you can point it in this direction or upwards or this direction. It doesn't go around the other way, so it's only from this direction all the way around 180 degrees max like that. Doesn't go 360. Obviously pointing it into the handle here wouldn't make much sense. It does have a little bit of a magnet here, so you want to put it on a metal surface. It will amount to that, but obviously, for example, here's my scale. We'll stick it on here. It'll stay up right there, and you can put it on like a metal fence or some sort of metal wall. It'll attach to that. So if you want to use it hands-free, you can use the little magnet here to attach it to that. Here is the actual switch that turns it on and off. Put it all the way down here, it's in lock mode, and the button and the dial don't do anything. It's completely locked out. Put in the center position here. That's the light is active, and then you move it all the way up. The door will then expose the USB-C port for charging. So I'm going to put it there in the active mode. Got this little clip here, so you can clip it onto stuff, clothing, hats, for example. I think probably the most useful mode is you basically lift this out and then you rotate it, and then so you can rotate it on this side or to the other side. And I rotated this side, and then you can put it on something like a hat. So I got a hat here. You can clip it on like so, and then you can adjust the light downwards, for example. So I could use this, for example, if you're working on something where it's kind of dark and you need a headlight. This will function as that perfectly fine. So I think that's a nice little add-on there. Basic operation here, you're going to put it out of the lock mode into operation mode, and there's a button here, and then there is a dial. Now I will show you the instructions that are in here. That I had to sort of kind of figure out what they were talking about in terms of what was what. So let's just go through here. Let me see here. We'll see where is the this right here. There's a little indicator light in terms of how much charge you have, and you're in the non-lock mode state. You long press the knob for 1 second to turn on the power indicator, which is going to be right there. So we'll hold that down, and you see that we have a flashing blue light there, and that looks like it's going right there. It's like 40 to 90% in terms of the battery right there. And then here is the very confusing way to operate the lights. So basically, if it's locked, nothing happens. If you're in the operation mode, you have a variety of different buttons, either short presses or long presses that get you either the white light or the RGB light. And then you use the dial to adjust the setting to go directly into turbo mode. You double press the operation button. So I'll just demonstrate this really quick. So again, put it into the operation mode, and then if you short press the button, it turns on the white light, and use the dial to adjust the luminosity. So you can see it's brighter. And then once it hit the max brightness, it will blink, so you know you reached it all the way. And then you go in the opposite direction to reduce the brightness. And then when you go to the bottom, it will blink again. So you can see this is the lowest luminosity. And it will also remember your last light level. So let's go maybe like partially up, just like halfway. And then we'll just short press the button and I'll turn it off. If you press the button again, it will remember whatever setting you were at previously. So when you're in the on position here on the white light, if you double click the button, it will go straight into turbo mode. So that's the max brightness. So you don't have to sit there and rotate the dial to get the max brightness. You can just, if you're already on, it will go straight to the turbo mode by double clicking like that. And then you press the button, turn it off, and then of course it has the memory function. It'll remember that you're in this sort of the middle position. So if you turn back on again, you have that sort of medium luminosity that I had previously. All right, so to get into the RGB modes, you're going to turn the light on first, and then you're going to press and hold the button, and then you get the different colors, and then use the dial here to adjust your colors. So go through the different rainbow there. So you got your blue, and then your green, and then it goes to like a yellow, and then an orange, red, back to purple. You can see that you can cycle through all of those. And then when you're in the RGB mode, like this, we have one of these colors. If you double press the button, it'll go into the beacon mode. Okay, so when you're in RGB mode, you want to get into those red, blue, red, green flashing modes. So you're going to be in RGB mode, you're going to turn the light off, and then you're going to, in the off position, you're going to double click the button, and then you'll get the different colors there. So now we have the blue, red flash, and you double click again. Now we got the green, red flash. Double click again, and we have the yellow, red flash like this. And I believe that is all of the modes. So it's a little confusing. It's a little tricky figuring out, what mode you want to be in. And then let's go ahead and turn it off there. Yeah, so basically, I think the thing you want to remember is you want to figure out if you're in either the RGB mode or the white light mode. I think that kind of drives which of the other modes will come out. All right, so here's a little bit of footage of the light on my hat, and in a dark environment, you get to sort of see how much it makes a difference in terms of how bright it is under the light versus outside of the light. All right, so I'm in a pretty dark room now, and it's a little bit of ambient light coming from the right here, but you can see this is what the desk looks like with no flashlight. All right, go ahead now, turn on the WUBEN G5 now, and here is what it looks like at the lowest illumination. This is the minimum, and we'll go ahead and gradually increase this. There we go. Now we're at the max. So, yeah, it does, at least in this sort of like right in front of you area, like this very close by, if you have this on a hat or something and you're working on in a dark environment, definitely makes a big difference in terms of being able to see versus no light at all. And even at this really super bright setting, it's probably overkill. I could probably take it down quite a bit, right over here. And this seems plenty enough for just, being not too far away. And You can see I'll bring the lights right here. In terms of how far away I am, this is like maybe 1.5 feet. I'll increase the brightness. I'll bring the light further back. So I'll maximize the brightness here. Okay, so we're at the max. So now I'm about 2 feet away. And as I increase the distance, the beam width will increase. Now about 3 feet away here, and still see plenty. See plenty fine. So you can be quite a few feet away and still works pretty well. Alright, so that should about cover it for this review of the WUBEN G5. There'll be a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. It should be on sale during the Amazon sale right now. Probably around $20, I think. So, got any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.